Hello, fellow YouTubers. I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank, we're out here today giving bones to the dogs. I found a butcher that slaughtered a deer, and he gave me a bunch of raw bones. I froze them for about 2 weeks, and that usually kills any bacteria that's in them. So my son's over here just giving them the bones, but bones are good for them. They're just raw, but it teaches them how to bite hard. It teaches them to use that back part of their mouth where it's all the power's at. We did the walls, so hopefully we won't have any accidents like we did last time, where they can fly through the fence. Six layers of fence in between. You got 3 layers here on this side, and you got 3 layers on this side with a 4-inch gap in between, so they can't get to each other. That's Debo raising all that hell. That's Stomper's son. That's Stomper. That's his daddy. And he's only 6 months old. He's from the last litter I had between Stomper and Echo. Shady, this is his sister. I kept the male and the female out of that litter. But, of course, this is Rocky over here. He just would rather eat. He don't give a shit. He just wants to eat his damn bone. But still got about 4 more walls to do. This banding stuff, I thought was a good idea, but they start biting it, trying to rip it out. But these new walls, they are really, really good. And you know, trial and error, live and learn, whatever. This is a prototype, first design like it, only one that I know of like it. So I didn't know that wire stretches over time. Like, I guess it gets hot, and then they keep, I guess, hitting it, you know, trying to barking and raising Cain with each other, that it's stretched. It gets hot, and then it stretches, and I guess it doesn't, just over time, over about 15 months, I think, something like that, it stretched to the point where both sides, they could eventually push it to where they could get each other through the fence almost. And Stomper and Debo, they always going at it. I guess that's father and son. I guess that's how it's supposed to be. But yeah, just a little kennel update. I think the walls are gonna be good. I think it's a good job. Best thing, I didn't have to tear anything out. I just kind of went over top, a whole nother layer, except this layer is braced. Roughly every foot or so, like, I don't know, wherever I could. But it's braced pretty good, and then it's braced vertically as well, so it's not really going anywhere. I like it. This kennel is, it won't give at all. I mean, you can't even push it. Hey boy, with your bone. Is it good?
Oh, you like it, Debo.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. At least will not go. At least will not go the 4 inches to get to the other fence, and that other one won't give either. If they give any, it'll be like 1/4 of an inch. But yeah. Alright. It's pouring rain out here today. Oh, by the way, these things right here ain't worth the shit. This thing's been out here for like, I don't know, maybe a month. And I don't know how long it took them to get that full. I had to be like 6 months or something, but it stinks like hell. and either I got stupid flies that can't figure out how to get in there, but I don't know, man. I gotta do something else because the flies and gnats are bad. I think I ordered 6 of those ultrasonic things that get rid of insects and rodents and stuff. You're supposed to plug them in, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna plug a couple of them in out here. It's supposed to get like 1,600 square feet. So it's supposed to get fleas and everything. Any kind of insect, any rodent. They put off some kind of ultrasonic wave or some shit, so I don't know if they work, but I'm gonna try it. I don't have fleas, but I don't want them either, so I'm gonna try them out. I still think it's a good design. I just should have braced my walls better, but at the time, you know, money was an issue. Wood was extremely high. Hell, it still is. Can't hardly get wood anywhere. But I love the design because it's private. Nobody sees all the dogs. Your yard still looks clean. I mean, I like my yard to still look good. I don't want all the neighbors to, you know, if I'm an eyesore, if my dogs, you know, they start pissing people off, then that's when people, you know, don't like you anymore. And I don't want, you know, give anybody a reason to not like me or my dogs. So, anyway, looks like the walls are gonna do good. Sprayed out this kennel twice with bug spray. Found a good bug spray with an 8-week residual. That's pretty good, I guess. It's 2 months, but I sprayed it out twice. Getting ready for Echo and Rocky's litter. They'll be due in August, about mid-August. So I'm looking around October. I've already got a list of names if anybody is interested in a pup. It's top sides, 3/4 Beeline's Champion Cowboy, an 1/8 deadlift Barracuda off of the Lucane stuff, and an 1/8 Chinaman, and then Echo bottom side will be triple bred Epinet's Register of Merit Raging Cajun, basically a heavy Maverick dog. So top side will be Hargrove's Champion Outlaw Niggerino. Bottom side will be heavy Maverick Jeep Red Boy from the Tab. So be a pretty good litter. I mean, he is brute strength and she is speed and agility. Long-winded. She don't get tired. He has no wind, so I'm trying to put wind into this litter. That was the goal. I always breed with a purpose, try to make better dogs than what I got now. So he is crazy strong. He pulls like a 60-pound dog, but he only weighs about 45. She's probably 36 pounds, and she pulls like a freight train. But she's just real energetic, hyper, long-winded. He's just brute strength. Great structure, good durability, both of them. So just trying to put some wind in this litter. That's what I'm hoping to achieve. But if anybody's interested, just hit me up. Hit me up at warmouthkennels1@gmail.com, and or just comment on a video or something. I read all the comments, even the negative ones of people that don't know why I keep dogs on a chain. I should be on a chain. Then I'd know how it feels. You know, I wish people would just really think about it, because chains are 12 foot long. They can go around and around and around. That gives them 24 foot of free open space. Get sun, dig holes, be a dog, you know? And then in the evenings, they get locked up back in their kennel. But if you really think about it, what's more humane? Locking a dog in a 3x4 kennel in my living room while I have to work for 10 hours a day? Or putting them on a chain with no walls, fresh air, sunshine, chasing butterflies? I mean, just because you think it's what you want doesn't mean that it's best for an animal. I don't know if you would like being locked in a 3x4 kennel for 10 hours straight, having to hold your piss and shit, but you go out on these chains, I mean, you can see the size of the circles in the yard. That's all freedom. That's all open area. with no walls. They don't care that they're dragging around a chain. I mean, it's not like I put them on heavy chains. But you can see the size of these circles. That's their territory. That's their domain. They got shelter. They got shade. I mean, they even got a damn privacy fence. But, you know, some people just like to tell other people how to live. And, you know, I ain't running. My dogs are treated better than most kennels treat theirs. I spend a lot of money and a lot of time on these kennels. They get a special diet every day, raw greens, raw meat, raw bones, kibble. And my son, one time we were making their bowls of dinner, and he said, "Dang, Dad, these dogs eat better than we do." I said, "Yeah, it's because I love them more than I love you." He knows I was just kidding, but I take a lot of pride in these kennels and these dogs. If they ain't right, then I ain't right. I can't sleep at night. My conscience would bother me. So these dogs get the best that I can afford. If I can't build it, I'll find somebody who can, or I'll find something, a different solution. But they always get what they need. All right, y'all. God bless everybody. Keep on keeping on, doing what you do. Don't get caught up in some bullshit online, because they try to trap you. They try to say a bunch of shit and get you to say something incriminating. So y'all be smarter than that, man. These dogs need you. They need us. The media's already damaged their reputation to the point that shelters, 80% of them get euthanized instead of getting adopted, because people with children, they don't want a bulldog. They don't want a pit bull. You know, one time in America, the American Pit Bull Terrier was the America's choice, kind of like the AR-15 is today. And now, thanks to the media, negative portrayal, every time someone gets bit, the only ones that they show on the news is a bulldog. And everything's a pit bull these days. Guarantee you Doberman, Shepherds, other breeds bite more people than an American Pit Bull Terrier does. Why they choose to single them out, I don't know. They haven't done anything to anybody. And they still love just like they were never mistreated at all. It's really a sad thing to see the way people have turned their backs on. It's almost like if they don't approve, then no one should have it. I guess moral majority. I don't know. I posted a video of Rocky killing one of my yard chickens. My chickens. I got free range chickens that run around this yard. They eat bugs. They detour snakes because they're always scratching in the bushes. And they said that I should be ashamed for letting my dog kill someone else's chicken. Just automatically assumed it was someone else's chicken, that chicken belonged to somebody, and just like I love my dogs, they love that chicken. Why they already assumed that it was somebody else's and that my dog was in the wrong and that I was at fault for training my dogs or allowing my dogs to kill another man's bird. I thought, why would they automatically assume this? Because they automatically hate pit bulls. So they don't even think. They did not even think before they started typing. I messaged back and said, it's my chicken. And if it was someone else's chicken, how is that mine or my dog's fault? That's the owner of that chicken's fault. If he loved that chicken, he'd have kept the damn thing in his yard. That chicken doesn't go to waste. I was tired as hell that day he killed that damn chicken. I had to stay out in the yard another hour because I had to defeather it, gut it, clean it, bag it up, freeze it. I didn't feel like doing that at the time, but I knew that bird wasn't gonna go to waste. But these same people that say shit like this, it's like it's hands across America for a fucking chicken. I mean, I bet they're still sitting in fucking Chick-fil-A drive-thru or McDonald's ordering a fucking McChicken. It's like these motherfuckers want their chicken nuggets, but they don't want to see a chicken die. I mean, what do they think? If I didn't see it, it didn't happen? It still happened. You still eating a fucking chicken. It had to die. I just don't understand these people's mentality. It's like they don't, I don't know. It's like they don't even think. They're just so ate up with hate. Hating these dogs for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, y'all don't get caught up in all that fucking political bullshit. There's a plot out or whatever against these dogs. They're starting to do where you can't use blue barrels as dog houses, tethering laws, and you know, all that's going to do, if you can't chain your dog outside, people are going to start hoarding them in crates in their bedroom or in their garage. And then them dogs are going to stay in them crates, not see any sunlight, because they don't want nobody to know they got them. And they don't have the money to build kennels or whatever the reason. They don't have the space, or it's not their land, they're renting, or whatever the reason may be. But they're going to start hoarding them in crates in some spare bedroom somewhere. So how is that better for the dogs than tethering? I really honestly do not understand it. And a responsible breeder that knows this breed will have their dog contained at all times, either in the house, in a kennel, on a chain, on a leash. It's never, never, never supposed to run free because of the prey drive of these dogs. It's called being a responsible owner. I don't understand these people. They're grasping at straws trying to find something to hate. Anyway, thank you to all my subscribers. Y'all, like I say, don't get caught up in the drama, because they'll sure try to trap you. They'll piss you off and get you to say something you wish you wouldn't have said. So don't say anything that's going to incriminate you or something like that, because they're just looking for a reason. All right, guys.